Konnichiwa, tomodachi! Thank you for joining me for another video. This is the second video in the series Customize Anything. Today we are going to be customizing some of the wood pieces that I bought at the store and that you might have seen in my last shopping haul. I have a wood burning set here and I'm going to be painting one of them. So first, the wood burning set is my first one ever. I've never used wood burning, so I'm kind of excited and also a little scared, but I'm not too worried. So these are the extra ones that it came with so that you can change it out and get different points. This one is the one it came with. Now notice that they're gold. I'm going to show you the transformation that the heat made after we're done. So I'm just reading the instructions, setting up. This is a little stand to stand it up on so that it doesn't, burn through your stuff. So the first thing, I sketched out a little fish. And now on this extremely small piece of wood that if I bumped at all would burn my hand. Yeah, it was a very smart idea for my first wood burning to be a tiny little piece of wood. I definitely found out later that the bigger the piece of wood, the more detail you can get and the more control you have. After I was done with this cute little fishy, I realized it kind of looks like a pineapple. So I think when I create another character, it'll be a pineapple fish. I don't know, but it's a thought for later. All right, here is another piece of wood. I know, beautiful, right? This one I made a map. I saw someone doing this and it was so cool how they made the mountains and the water and everything look like a map. And it was also wood burning. So I wanted to try it, but it was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. The only reason being that the wood was way too small. I could barely get any detail in. It was a good map, it's just, I think it's too small, I need a bigger one. Anyway, if I do wood burning again, I will definitely be trying it on a bigger piece of wood. So here's the before and after of what the heat did to the wood burning tool. It's pretty interesting. Alrighty, now I'm gonna get out my lovely paints. So this one, instead of wood burning it, I'm going to paint it. I made a few sketches on what original character I wanted to put on it. So I decided to go with this one. This one is a food and animal combination. I'm doing this white coat first because then it won't soak into the wood as much and it'll make sure that all the colors are vibrant and I don't have to do as many layers. While I'm drawing it out, let's see if you can guess what it is. This one might be a little challenging. Out of context, it's really weird, especially at the beginning. I'll give you a hint. It's a bug. So actually, it is a bug and food combination. Alrighty, it's time for another quote. So this one is by Pablo Picasso. He said, "Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life." It's pretty interesting. I like looking up quotes, they're very inspiring. Alrighty, we finally come to it. How can you guess what it is? Bingo, it's a snail. Plot twist though, it is not just a snail. It is a banana snail. Banana snail. Banana snail. Banana snail. That's right, everybody, it's a banana snail. I know, a rare species only found in the kitchen. Actually, I hope it's not found in the kitchen, that would be creepy. Because snails usually have shells, I decided to paint, and because it's a banana snail, this is a split snail, or a snail split. That's right, it is a banana split because the snail is a banana. And then for its shell, I painted ice cream. Yummy. Isn't it cute? I'm glad I added rosy cheeks. That definitely makes it better. This, and then the ice cream. I decided to make it melt. No. That's right, it's melting. And because snails and slugs leave a trail of slime behind them, this one leaves a trail of melted ice cream. So you can always see where it's going. And is another reason I would not want to find it in my kitchen. And there's a cherry, and this is going to be the chocolate drizzle. I'll touch it up in a minute. So here is the snail. What do you think? A split snail or a banana split, or I could call it the snail split or the ice cream snail. I'm not quite sure. But I also can't call it the banana split snail because that is much too long of a name. So here is my bug food combination. It was really fun to make. And I liked it on the wood. It was a good contrast. Alrighty, back to this one. I know I started doing it, but I had to turn the wood burner off because it was hot. Like really, really hot, and it was just, this sounds stupid, but it was burning everything and actually starting to make smoke. I've never used one of these, so I was a little concerned. So I decided to turn it off and take a break from it for a little bit. So that's when I started painting, and now I'm back to it. This is a map. I had seen something like this the other day. I think it would look much better and be a lot more detailed if I used a bigger piece of wood next time, but this will have to do. So there's a map, and there's mountains, trees, water, all kinds of things. I like shading. I didn't think you could shade, but then when I tried adding a little bit of texture underneath, it worked perfectly. All right, this is the last one, the last piece of wood that I'm working on today. Maybe I'll do it again, who knows? Well, this one I wanted to work on, but I wanted to get practice first, so that's why I did the goldfish and I did the map, so that I could get practice before I tried this one. I sketched it out already, and I'm just hoping that I can achieve it. Since this is my first time, I have so many ideas planned for the future, and I can't wait to try them out another day. But for this, I decided to just go with some wood burning, and since I'm customizing anything, I thought that I could show you that I can also paint on wood. So I wanted a little bit of a variety. Hopefully I can come back to wood burning later and do more. I love this part. It was so satisfying burning all the scales and stuff and then shading inside of them. Oh, it was so good. It's interesting because it looks lighter now, but if you wait a minute or two, the part that you burned hardens and it gets darker. So I didn't know that. So I did all this crazy detail, and then afterwards it got like darker and darker. I'm like, oh no. I found that wood burning is a lot like drawing with a pencil, just a regular pencil, because it's the same color, except you can do shading with light and darker. The only thing is, wood burning is way more dangerous. This is the finished products. The first one was this lovely goldfish. And next we have the snail split, which I painted, not wood burned. And then we have this map I made, which was the second wood burning I have ever done. And lastly, the dragon eye, I think they turned out pretty good, especially for my first time wood burning. Alrighty, well, go out there, be creative, make your own stuff. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye!